She gonna call me baby boo. Oh, I gotta start over here. Hold on. Ooh, we gotta start over here, chat. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? We in that thing. Eh? Said what they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? Ooh, what they talking about? What they talking about? Oh, what they talking about? Talking about? Oh, I said talking about, nigga. They talking about. She gonna call me baby Buddha. Why nigga be change their names? Like, you can change their name to my shit. Ain't that crazy? How long he been on here? Oh yeah, I don't think his name been the same for 5 years though. So this mine. Did my name. Did my name, chat. You can change that name to my shit. Ain't that crazy? How long he been on here? Oh yeah, I don't think his name been the same for 5 years though. So this mine. Did my name. Did my name, chat. There you go. I was like, dang, that's like a 15, 20-second delay. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Kelvin, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We on our reaction shit now. And I ain't even had nothing lined up for y'all, but I seen this video on my little timeline. It said, I stopped doing these 7 things and my money doubled.
I did not get a raise. I didn't even go looking for...
Hold on, bro. And y'all know me. When it comes to this money, you feel me? How you full screen this bad boy? I'm new to the PC also, so just bear with me. But look, when it comes to this, we is not doing captions. Cut them, take them off. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. Dismiss, settings. What's my quality on this bad boy? 1080, super resolution. That look 1080. If I tripping, that don't look 1080. Fuck it, we ball. Now we finna listen to bro. Bro name is Reese in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, bro, for this video. We finna check you out, dog.
For a second job. I didn't do any of those things. I just simply stopped doing these 7 things that I'm about to tell you guys in this video, and my money doubled. Actually, it quadrupled.
Quadruple? Nah, I'm fucking trying. Hey, I just want to see. I just had to hit that space bar. I want to see if that was gonna do what I thought it was gonna do. It did it.
And if you are doing at least one of these things, it's quietly draining your bank account, and that's the most dangerous thing. It's quietly draining your bank account.
Yeah.
So it's up to me to say them out loud to you guys. So just in case you're doing one of these, you can go ahead and cut it off while we in the fresh brand new year 2026. And I know y'all want y'all money to double. So what's good, YouTube, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Reese in the Cut, back with y'all with another video today, man. Today's video, I just got some habits that I cut out. I got 7 habits that I stopped doing, and it doubled my money. Like, I really start getting in my bag, and I really start making more bread, start saving more money, and that's a lot of what a lot of people struggling with today, right? Saving money, you know, things that...
Hey, what y'all feel about saving money? Me personally, I feel like The only time it is hard to save money is when you don't make enough money to save. Like I seen this one post where somebody was like, you need to put back half your check every week, right? But if my bills is my whole check for the week, how am I gonna put half of it back? You feel me? Like that just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let bro get into his habits though. Let me chill.
Nature. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys are struggling with one of these habits, let me know down in the comment section. And hopefully we can get a way to help you guys out. So first off, right? Think of it. Most people think making more money is thinking about, oh, I gotta go pick up a second job, or you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, right? Not necessarily picking up a second job or going to find 100 million different ways to go get more, find more income ways or whatever. That might not be the problem. It could be one of these habits. So the first habit,
if you're a person out there and you got 2 jobs, you are mentally ill, because there is no way you could catch me working 2 jobs. Shit, I'll never do it. I kid you not. I will never work 2 jobs. I barely want to work 1 job. You think I'm gonna go get 2 of them motherfuckers? That shit's so dead.
That I got rid of was stop trying to impress people. This is a habit. Little do you guys know, it's just in human psychology, we just have something where we just love to impress each other, especially Gen Z. People my age. I'm 21 years old, and I can say from experience, we love to impress each other. We love each other's validation. We love to post things on social media where it's like, man, that's cool. You're the guy. You're the GOAT. This and that. Right? We love to have the best clothes.
He talking about this goddamn this LARPing era that people are in. Y'all motherfuckers done took, I don't even know where the word LARPing came from, but y'all motherfuckers done took that shit and ran with it, and that shit is so crazy to me. I see some of the people buying the fakest stuff. You cannot buy a Richard Mille, dog. Let alone a skeleton AP, you know what I'm saying? You're not buying that two-tone paddock. You're not buying that, bro. So when you walking around here with your big ass watch on, fake as hell, feeling good, I don't salute people who buy fake stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm saying I know my word ain't too crazy, but like, y'all know who I'm talking about, the big fat ass Lanvins and the Balenciaga runners, you know what I'm saying? I'm a designer wearer. I paid full price for that shit. Crazy as hell. Probably won't do it again. But I mean, hey, I'm lying. I'm gonna do it again. It's some Balenciaga boots I want. But buying the fake version, I feel like you shouldn't even bought it at all. Cause now you trying to look like somebody else. You can't even afford what you buying, so you bought the fake. And now you wanna be like somebody else. That is so crazy to me, dog. I need to figure out a way to just switch back and forth on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Clothes, best shoes, or maybe if you're not in Gen Z, you may be older, maybe younger, and you even still act like this. Like, it's just a normal human trait. But it's up for you to realize that at the end of the day, impressing people gets you nowhere. All right, people they'll look at what you got and they'll validate it for about 30 seconds to a minute. But oh, that's dope. You got the newest this, you got the newest that, or you're like, oh, hey, that's, and then it goes away. It's the next thing. It's the next thing up. That was the first thing I had to realize. It's always the next thing up. No matter what new thing you get, people are always gonna look for the next thing. So never satisfy yourself off of people's validation. All right, always just satisfy yourself. Buy what makes you happy. Buy what you can afford first off, and buy what you think makes you know what I'm saying, that satisfies you. Because trying to satisfy other people, it's gonna leave you short every single time, because everybody's always up for the next move. And think about that, right? Think about it. Nobody's paying your bills, but everybody has opinions.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, everybody has opinions, but are they paying your bills? Are they paying your debt? Are they buying the things that you're trying to buy to get their validated opinions? No. All you're hearing is just their words, and words only can get you so far. Okay, so that was the first habit. And that's probably the most important one that a lot of us are probably struggling with. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to buy things just for people's validation. All right. Second off, I stopped saying yes to everything. Saying yes to everything in today's society can hurt you so much. But it can double your income if you learn how to say no just a few times. Think about it. I want you to think about a time in your life where you could have said no and it would have saved you so much money. Think about it.
I don't even need to think. I ain't gonna lie. I done accepted so many different trips that I should not have went on. I went to Vegas one time, check. Peep game. Let me pull y'all up. No, so let me pull y'all up. I went to Vegas one time, me and my dogs. First Vegas trip. It was for my birthday. I was turning 21. I'm lit. So I paid all of my credit cards off, right? But y'all know the never-ending cycle of paying credit cards off. Them motherfuckers gonna run back up. Almost every single time. If you ain't got a consistent amount of income coming in, they gonna run back up most likely. So I'm paying stuff off, boom, 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 I'm ready. And like 3 weeks before the trip, everything just went downhill. I had to spend the money on the cards. I ran every single card back up. So now I'm in Vegas with $500 and I'm waiting on my next check. I shouldn't have went on that trip. Cause now I'm sitting down there and I'm real like we got down there and we couldn't get into our hotel, bro. Like, lucky my homeboy was balling. I ain't gonna lie, shout out in. Salute to my dog. Lucky he was balling because he was the only nigga with cash. And our hotel room was like 3 bands. We could not get in there. My other homeboy, his income, something happened with his check that he was supposed to receive from something that didn't hit on time, or it was some random shit. But me, shit. I just didn't have it. I ain't gonna lie, I just did not have it.
Whether it's a mom, dad, sister, brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, think about a time where you said yes too many times and it ended up hurting your pockets.
Another thing about saying yes is letting people borrow money. Oh my gosh. Stop it. If you give money out, make sure it's money that you can give out. Because I ain't gonna lie, trying to get money back from people, hang it up, dog.
Right? Think about the random favors. Random favors out the blue where people that you haven't even talked to you, they come around, they ask you for things.
You know what I'm saying? Great minds think alike. I'm telling you, them random ass favors, not it.
Things they haven't said a word to you the entire year. Think about that. I want you guys to learn from your lessons, learn from your mistakes, because that's a mistake. People who don't come around, they ask for things and you end up giving it to them. Think about that. They don't even deserve that, bro. You didn't work so hard for your money. They don't even deserve things like that. Every yes costs me. And oh, let me get this straight too. Saying yes could be anything, right? For example, me saying yes, when I used to say yes, it cost me time. People who ask for you to go places where you know that don't align with your purpose, it has nothing to do with you, and it's just a waste of time. Once you realize that time is your biggest asset, that's when you're gonna realize, hey, I need to say no. Because every time you say yes to something that you don't want to do or that has nothing to align with your purpose or what you got going on, you wasted time. Time is money. Money is time. Vice versa. Whatever, however you want to say it. All right.
Yeah.
So I had to realize that time was money, and I was just giving it away. You saying yes and giving your time is just like you saying yes and giving away your money. So that is how you have to look at it. So remember that. Number 3, I stopped waiting.
I can agree with number 2. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, that held real close to your boy heart. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was growing up on social media, like when TikTok checks was booming, Facebook was booming, Instagram was booming, I was making like 8 to 10,000 a month off social media. So not only am I buying stuff for me, I'm helping everybody. Anybody in my family that needed it, know it. I got it. I gave it. And you know what I'm saying? I do not regret it, but I do wish I was a little smarter with the leftover money. Like, I help somebody and then I go buy something. In reality, I should have picked one or the other. I shouldn't have did both. I was doing both. Nigga. I was trying to run that shit up. Nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was spending that shit, running that shit up, spending that shit, running that shit up. But once you learn about money, once you touch money, you get pretty good with it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to stay afloat. But I'm in the process of trying to learn how to level up. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at staying afloat. I done went broke every year since I graduated. I'm good at going broke, and I'm good at getting it back. and I'm good at getting whatever I want. Now I just need to stop going broke. Once I stop going broke, I'm gonna be good. I swear to God.
To feel ready. All right. I was one of those type of guys where I always wanted to do what I do right now on YouTube, but I always was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until this time. I'm gonna wait until that time. And once I really just start posting and just dropping and just I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if people think it's corny for what I talk about. I don't care. Once you just stop waiting on whatever you're waiting on, your income is gonna double. Simple as that. Think about it. Think about that business idea. Think about that idea that you've always had in your mind.
No bullshit. He is not lying about this. Cause look, in my social media journey, I've posted any content imaginable, from slop to AI to reactions to just creative skits, talking head videos. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. And I can say, once you just say, fuck what everybody else talking about and just go, I ain't gonna lie, that shit be so green. I made so much money when I wasn't thinking. I was posting some of the cringiest shit on my Facebook. It didn't make no sense. I'm at 500K on Facebook. And I was making like 5 bands off one page a month. And I had like 4 pages. I ain't gonna lie, once I learn something that make money, I run with that shit until it run dry. And I ain't gonna lie, the only thing with social media is trying to keep up with the algorithm plus the guidelines, because guidelines change and certain content don't meet guidelines no more. Oh, and that's if you're not creating it yourself. If you're creating it yourself, you're gonna be good. But if you just like repurposing videos, taking people videos, you know what I'm saying, make them your own, stuff like that, reactions, some of that stuff, it's a thin line, but it's gonna make that money up. Like, I was doing automation before automation was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody talk about YouTube automation now. I was automating on every single other platform. This is me now trying to get on my YouTube shit. You feel me? Because I like YouTube. Like, I spend 90% of my time on YouTube. And now we here. I like reaction videos too. This shit just cool. Like, I get to flip the camera back and forth. Nigga, this shit live. Let's get back to it.
That you've always wanted to do. But you just keep on waiting. You keep on saying, oh, I'm going to wait till the time is right. There's never going to be the right time. When I started, that's when my income started doubling. All right? As simple as that. Stop overthinking it. It's not that deep. Stop delaying the execution and go and execute and go get what you're worth, man. Readiness is a lie. We tell ourselves to stay comfortable. All right? Get out the comfortable mentality. 2026. We stepping out there. We taking risk. Things of that nature, right? Let's keep it going. Number 4, I stopped spending emotionally. Emotionally spending is one of the biggest things in today's society where, hey, a lot of us do it. A lot of us be stressed out. A lot of us, you know, we may take an L for the day, and we just going out. We might buy food. We might buy clothes. We might buy liquor, weed, whatever. Things of that nature, right? You got to get out the mentality that I deserve it purchases. No more I deserve it purchases, okay?
I ain't gonna lie. Me and my dogs, we be going through it, and we used to go spend. I'm talking about we used to spend so stupid. It didn't even make no sense how much we were spending. Like, everybody be in a rough spot, and we be like, you know what? Let's go to the city. We finna go get a B&B. And we'll go get a section, 3 of us. Everybody know how high sections be in the city, you know what I'm saying? It fluctuates. But $400 a piece for a section, and you getting 2 bottles, and there's 3 hours left, I feel like that's a waste of time, you know what I'm saying? We could have just partied at the B&B, invited some shit, you know what I'm saying? Been cool. But instead, we went to that club, spent that money, invited people in there to drink our drink to make us feel good, and now look at us. They happy. They coolin'. They didn't spend no money today. We bought all the bottles. We feel good too, but then again, it's like, damn, we just wasted $800 that we could have. We didn't have to spend the $1,200. We could have saved the $1,200. Really, it usually be coming out to about 2 bands once we in the club, but we could have saved the other $1,600, took our little $400, and went on a fucking fishing trip in fucking the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have really did some shit instead of just going up there and just pleasing, you know what I'm saying, what we thought was pleasing ourselves. We didn't even need to go do that. We could have really just used our money to go somewhere. Like, I feel like that would have helped our emotions a lot better than just clubbing. What y'all think about that? Y'all feel like let's say we'd have took a trip to see some sights, you know what I'm saying? Excursions, you know what I'm saying? Jet ski, shit like that, instead of 2 nights at the club. Really don't even be 2 nights, because the first night you get so drunk that you don't want to come out the next day. So, yeah, fuck the club.
You have to look at it in a way where you're not looking at like, I'm just buying this to cope. Alright? Your bank account is gonna react to your emotions, not your logic. Always. Separate your emotions from your bank account, and this is how you're gonna save money. This is also a video of how to save some money too. Emotionally detach yourself from your bank account, and you're gonna save a lot of money. Emotional spending is what hurts a lot of people. Healing your money starts when you heal how you start to feel. Okay, that's why it's all in the mind. Think about it. It's all in the mind. When you want to save extra bread, when you want to make more money, it's all in the mindset. The way you feel is going to reflect on your pockets. So get right, get your mental right, all those type of things. Number 5,
Real.
I stopped listening to broke advice. Real. This is a big one. I put this one down on the list for a reason, because just because someone loves you does not mean that they're qualified. Real. I'm going to say that one more time. Just because someone loves you does not mean that they are qualified to give you advice that they feel like that you should hear. Think about it. Think about all the people that try to give you advice. They have no credibility. They have nothing to show for it. Anything of that nature. Though it's not the fact that you're being disrespectful, you're being rebellious. None of that. It's just like, hey, you have to train your brain that, look, bro, if you can at least show me why I should listen to you, what's the point of us even, what are we really getting at here, bro? What are we getting at? All right, it's 2026. Stop listening to people that cannot at least back up what they talking about, or this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know what the right advice is. Trust me, you're gonna know what the right advice is. You're gonna be able to look at a person and be like, okay, this is a person that I feel like I should take into consideration. You know, and they don't have to be driving like a Lambo or anything, but trust and believe. Does that person have the right mind on their shoulders? A lot of us, especially young people, you know, we get misguided by maybe older people in different generations, things of that nature. All right.
Yeah, a lot of us fall into that trap of listening to our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, my parents was ones that was telling me, like, why would you only do social media when you can go to work and you can have 2 sources of income? The whole time, what I should have been doing to capitalize off of that, I should have just stuck to social media. But I'm listening to them because I feel like, oh, these my parents, I don't want to disrespect them. I'm in their household, I'm gonna get a job. Whole time when I went through my first little blow up, if I would have stopped working and went 100% into my content, oh my gosh, I'd have been so up. But you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? Social media will be here forever. A lot of people say, what you gonna do when it's gone? I doubt it go anywhere. The internet is not just gonna just disappear. Or they'll tell you, don't buy that expensive vehicle. But think about it, if you went ahead, now I'm a hypocrite to this. Sometimes I be on my, you need to save money, stack up shit. And then sometimes I'm like, when I was 18, if I would have just bought a Hellcat then, by the time I'm 23, 24, it's paid off. 19, 20, 1, 2, 23. Yeah, 5-year note. It's paid off. Now, did I come out of a bunch of bread? Yeah. But I mean, hey, I got the car I want, and I don't gotta go get a better trim. I'm already in one of the top of the line trims. You could say that with Mustang. You could say that with Camaros. Like, if you'd have just went ahead, or trucks, if you'd have just went ahead and got the one you wanted, not the one you needed, you might have been good. I ain't gonna lie. Because I know a lot of people will tell you, man, nah, man, don't go get that shit, man. Wait, hold it, stay down. Shit. I'm at the point now where I'm like, fuck staying down. I'm finna have fun in life. Like, I'm finna do as much as I can in this little life that I have. You feel me? Because you never know when it's your day. You might as well have fun with this shit, man. I've been having fun lately. I've been on my entrepreneur shit. I ain't been to work in 3 months. And I've been holding it down. Like, most people would have been stressed out, swamped. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it down though, you feel me? Could I be doing more? Yes. But in due time. You know what I'm saying? Just in due time. Just pay attention. Keep watching Kelvin, you feel me? And I'll show you something.
Friends with no results. You know, family projecting fear. It's a difference when a family member is trying to help you, but then so you got some family members, they try to project fear into you, like, oh no, don't create that business, you're gonna fail, that doesn't work. I've seen people try that a million times. Stuff like that doesn't work. Don't post that content. That's dumb. That's silly. That's what, you know, things of that nature. Projecting fear into your life that could have made you thousands of dollars. That could have probably.
Not for real, because fear is the biggest way to control somebody. Like, when somebody is scared to do something or scared of you, you have so much control over them. Like, let's say you at a cliff, right? A 20-foot cliff. Now, in your head, before you got there, you like, yeah, man, I'm gonna jump off this 20-foot cliff into the water. You feel me? Because I wanna feel something. I want an adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying? But then once you get up there, when that fear kick in, your body will not jump. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was finna go somewhere with that, but I don't know where I'm going with that no more. Don't be scary, I guess. I don't know. No, I kid y'all not. Why are you looking at me like that? I was really finna tell you some shit though, but you know what I'm saying?
Really set you up for whatever, generational wealth, thousands, whatever, just to even help you get out your current situations. All right, stop listening to people who projecting fear, people with the limited beliefs. All right, limited beliefs, people that are allergic to risk. Stop listening to people that are allergic to risk, because in this world, in order to get rich, you have to take at least one risk in your lifetime. There's no way you're gonna be able to play it safe and become financially stable. You have to be able to take one risk, whether I don't care what it is, something that you know that could work and that could not work. That is a risk. That is the definition of me when I say taking a risk. Something that you know that could work, but that cannot work. But if it does work, it's gonna set me up for the long run. All right. If they never built wealth, why are you following their blueprint? Simple as that. Let's keep it moving. Number 6, I stopped confusing busy with being productive. I had to look at it like I was one of the type of guys where, like, if I would wake up in the morning time and I'm just going 100 million places, I would look at it like, oh, my day is being productive. No, your day is not being productive just because you're doing things. Do things that actually work towards your goal, towards, you know what I'm saying, that helps you out, right? You know, learning leverage, you know, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't underpaid, I just was under focused. I just put it like that. I wasn't like underpaid or anything. I didn't have any focus. You feel me? Like, I had to start putting my time into like high income skills, things of that nature, right? Learning more about my craft, learning about more what I should do. Basically, and this habit, basically what I'm saying is just doing more with your time that makes sense. If that makes sense to you guys, doing more with your time that will set you up for the next stages in your life. All right, not just going here and going there, then going back home, be like, oh, okay, I had a nice productive day. I didn't sit in the crib all day. Well, you didn't sit in the crib, but you probably would have saved more money from sitting in the crib. Now you went out, you had to put gas in your car. You probably got food. You probably went here, and you did a whole lot of nothing. All right, so basically, try to not do a whole lot of nothing and just do something, all right, if that makes sense, you know. And the last one, last but not least, I had to stop thinking small. This is what holds a lot of people back from either doubling their income or saving money or things of that nature, right? The biggest money leak was my mindset just alone, all right? Playing it safe. You know, just working my 40 hours at my job, coming home, or whatever, working my 40 hours at my job, coming home, eating McDonald's, things of that nature, right? Just the same routines, like the same things that, like, I'm never gonna get out of the race doing this. You know, it's just all about once you just realize when is enough gonna be enough, all right? You know, just not playing it small anymore.
Me and my brother had that conversation about how do you know when you got enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, you live this life, you buy these things, you ask for these things. Like, when is enough actually enough? Like, are we ever gonna be like satisfied? Because everybody live this life of greed. Like, that's just humans. We want more always. Like, there is no reason for somebody to need $100 million. But if you offer $100 million to anybody, that shit is getting accepted without a second thought. They're not gonna think about the consequences of having $100 million. They're gonna think about how much they can do with $100 million. Why do we think like that? I don't know. Cause I feel like a lot of people in life, $10,000 a month, eight to $10,000 a month, great. $5,000 a month, you can survive. You know what I'm saying? Depends on where you're at. I'm from Texas, so you know what I'm saying. $5K, you be smooth. Unless your rent like 2 bands, then you out of there. But I feel like setting a limit on yourself, I guess that could also be bad too, though. Like, I don't know. That's a strange thing to think about. Like, when is enough enough? Like, let me know down in the comment section below, because that shit would just finna make me go into a deep thought.
The fear of standing out, right? I had the fear of standing out. When I would do my old content, I was like, well, I see everybody else is doing this, so I'm gonna do what looks cool. Instead, I have the mentality like, hey, I'm gonna do it whether it looks cool or not, because it's gonna be lucrative, it's gonna align with my purpose, it's gonna solve problems, which solving problems makes money. Okay, just putting that out there. Things of that nature, right? And I'm gonna do it whether people mess with it or not, whether people like it. And just when you have that mentality, that's when you're gonna start to win. Money does not double because your income changes. It doubles because your thinking changes. Remember that. All right. It's not oh, let me go get a second job. It all starts up here first. It's about the mind. Take the time, study your mind, study what works for you. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Everything works different for every person. That's why I can't tell you to sit here and say, I can't sit here and tell you, oh, go do content creation, go do drop shipping, go do MEO, go do this. I can't tell you to do that. Go do crypto, go invest in stocks and real estate. I can't tell you to do that. It's up for you to study your mind and to figure out what works for you, right? It's not hitting the lottery. It's not getting lucky. It's not, oh, this and that, right? It's about you strategically studying your mind and figuring out what your purpose is, what your calling is, and what is going to work for you. So if you want your money to grow like I did, start by removing one of these habits day by day, and trust and believe by the end of 2026, you will be there. At the end of the game, like Coach Carter said, we will be there. We all will be there together. There will be nobody on this channel left behind. If you just take one of these habits or whatever and just X them out little by little, we all will be there together. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. If you guys want more content like this, we post every single day.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good video, Reese. You feel me? You just got my sub. You know what I'm saying? Let me. You just got my sub, dog. Big 100K on the way, brother. Look, I ain't gonna lie, he do got a point though. If you do remove one of these, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you'll be smooth. One of these every so often, you're gonna be smooth. And then look at the side over here, you know what I'm saying? They get you ready. See, videos like these, let me drop you a like, dog. Videos like these, I like videos like these. And that's why my timeline is always, boom, some stuff like this. Shout out Joe too. I fuck with Joe. Let's check the comments out, you know what I'm saying? Stop smoking and eating out. I promise you'll see a change in your money. Yeah. Stop trying to impress people. Oh, that's the 30 days into my 90-day run. I'm up 2K right now, moving a little slow, but let's keep going up, family. Nah, for real. Phase 10,000. I hope you get there, brother. I'm 38. I'm listening to this inspirational brother here. Pay attention, old dudes. I ain't gonna lie, 38. Hey, 38, you still ain't got it. I hope you get it, cause god damn. God damn. 0 to 150K plus. I said yes to weed at 13 and it slowed me down big time. 13? God damn, y'all smoking that early? Stop listening to broke advice was real, not gonna lie, that mindset shift. I like that. I like that. That's a little community, you know what I'm saying, where everybody is on the same page, you feel me? That's all you need. Get you a team where everybody on the same page, I feel like you'll be smooth. Cause if you're around people who ain't on the same page, that shit be so extra, bro. It feel like, how can I explain it? It feel like draining, you know what I'm saying? It's like plugging a bad charger up to your phone. That shit don't charge the same. And it'll let you know, like, slow charger in process, you know what I'm saying, in progress. So when you're around people who ain't boosting you up correctly, that shit'll slow you down too. But I ain't gonna lie, that was a good video, Reese. Appreciate y'all. Hey, if you watching this, if you made it this far, you know what I'm saying, go and subscribe. It's your boy Kelvin, you feel me? And we live. On God. That was cool. That was cool, chat. Little reaction video. Little reaction video.
I did not get a raise.
With TSTC Online, your education.
How y'all making me watch videos already? Bum 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 Oh, that's cool. That drag and drop shit, that's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Leader tell you like what you just said, pro to 1.2. Dang, this so old. This description so old, dude. Oh, it's uploading already. That's cool. What are you reacting to? Hetty Kruger. I just reacted to damn it. What was that video called? Let me find it. Gotta get my phone out. Hey, you the first person to join. I feel like that shit feel cool as hell. I didn't expect nobody to join today. Let me find a video I just reacted to. I stopped doing these 7 things and doubled my money. Or something like that. You feel me? That's cool though. Welcome to the channel. I ain't gonna lie. That is like, that shit caught me off guard. Cause look, I'm in here, like, you know how you like just do stuff and like you don't know if nobody watching. You just like doing you feel me? That's me. I'm just in here just doing me. I'm not even knowing. I forgot I was live, honestly. You feel me? So I just been in here just yapping. That's what I do. I be yapping and shit. You feel me? Where you from, Hetty Kruger? You the first one up in this motherfucker, man. I'm trying to find another video to react to. Actually, I'm trying to upload this video and find another video to react to. Cause you know, when you start at the beginning, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, nah, for real. Rome took some time, dog. Rome took some time, I ain't gonna lie. I like that saying though, cause you not lying. Do you be yourself people will show? Facts. And that's all people people need, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just a little affirmation, you know what I'm saying? A little confirmation. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? All you need, cause you don't need, me personally, like I've streamed, when I was playing Fortnite Prime, I streamed to probably like 200, 300 people. But this shit here, you know what I'm saying? It don't hit the same like when it's just 5 to 10 people. Like when it's 5 to 10 people and you know your 5 to 10, that should be cool. But once you get your numbers, it's a little different. I can't lie, it's a little different. I watch some of your videos, they be hilarious. Appreciate that, Brody. Honestly, I just like reacting to videos. Right now, it's a work in progress, cause yeah, I switched over to PC, so I'm sorry, but eventually I'm gonna get right. Once I gotta manage my time wisely, you know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta be a dad too. I gotta be a boyfriend, a dad. You know, so I gotta make sure I spread the time out evenly. Like right now, I've been live. You know what I'm saying, for 41 minutes. I'm not doing Fortnite with you though. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I will be if I give it the light of day. I really like playing random games though. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I just like playing random games. Like it don't even gotta be a what's the name? What's it called? It don't gotta be a mainstream game. But I also like when I be wanting to game with people and they be playing too hard. Don't nobody got a PC neither, so that eliminate who I can game with. Like I hopped on Marvel Rivals. Oh my gosh, fuck that game. But I feel like if I took the time, I could get good at it. But I'm lazy, dog. Let me see. I have a game playlist lit. Hey, if you any game recommendations, I'm all for it. Cause what I want to do, I want to schedule it right. I want a reaction. Like I want a game react, but I want to upload them differently. Like I want Monday, Wednesday, Friday reactions, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday game, Sunday break. I guess you could say. But I ain't gonna lie, when you gotta do all this yourself, like I'm sitting over here, I'm looking at this title, and I'm like, the fuck am I gonna title this reaction video I just made? I don't even know. Like I don't know. I'm thinking about description. My shit just power off? I think my battery getting hot. It probably is. That was a whole like hour. And my stuff finna die. It's getting hot. And it's finna die. So, Haiti Kruger.